Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Marilyn Darling Show. I am going very early today because I am supposed to be having blood drawn today. So I am extremely early. Okay, good. I am live. Alright, so welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Marilyn Darling Show. I review fountain pens, ink, and paper, and today we are looking at a brownish, tannish ink. This one is from the Birmingham Pen Company, Stormwater Runoff. Alright, here's our ink of the day. A little bit of shading in there. Today's pen we will be using the beautiful, the wonderful Narwhal Voyage Pride 2024 Rainbow Fountain Pen with a double broad nib. Beautiful pen. Kind of an ugly color though to put in that pen, but whatever. Choose acceptance, keep moving forward. There we go. Here is our ink swatch for the day. Let's do the water resistance test. It's really not moving. So that's really good. That's kind of a permanent ink. Kind of a murky tannish permanent ink, but definitely permanent. I would totally use this on the outside of an envelope. And here is our toilet paper chromatography. There's some tan and some orange and some bright yellow in there. Really nice. Let's do some paper review. This is Rhodia Dot Pad 80 GSM. A little bit of shading, no feathering, no bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. The JNB Copper Plate Graph Pad from JohnNeilBooks.com. Very nice, no feathering, no bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Oxford Optic 90 GSM. A little bit of shading, no feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Maruma Namasane 80 GSM dot grid. Feather like a chicken. Bled to the page. This one will be going on the website later on today. This is the Pen & Gear Heavyweight Notebook Paper from Walmart.com. A little bit of shading, no feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Oxford Single Subject Notebook Paper. Beautiful amount of shading, no feathering, no bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. CVS Caliber Notebook Paper. A little bit of shading, no feathering, no bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. And Pelican Hub Notebook Paper. Feather like a chicken, no bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Archer and Olive 160 GSM Notebook Paper. It's got a little bit of feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Ayush 100 GSM Notebook Paper. Beautiful shading, no feathering, no bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Claire Fontaine. Oh, Claire. Look at how terrible this is. It's the worst. Feather like a chicken. Little bits of bleeding and ghosting. Maybe don't get this one. Just saying. A jot journal from the Dollar Tree. A little bit of shading, a little bit of feathering, a little bit of bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Cosmo Air Light 75 GSM. Beautiful shading, no feathering, one little tiny bit of bleed through, a little bit of bleed through, a little bit of ghosting. Midori MD paper. A little bit of shading, no feathering, a little bit of ghosting. 68 GSM Tomoe River. A little bit of shading, no feathering, no bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. And Leuchtturm 1917 plain paper, a little bit of feathering, a little bit of bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Okay, this is just a reminder that Thursday that I have an appointment. I need to get my schedule out. Alexa, stop. 11:45. Shit. I had the wrong freaking day. Thank goodness for erasable pens. 11:45. And today, what's today? Today's the 23rd at 12:45. Blood work. Okay, so that's why I won't be doing review at 1 o'clock because I will be having blood drawn. Alright, since this does look like a couple of different colors, I'm going to try some yellow inks because it does fall into that yellowish department. It also falls into the brownish department, but for right now, we're just going to take a peek into the yellow department, see if any of these fall in that department. Okay, now we're getting close. KWZ Honey is a little bit lighter. I'm going to bump up the brightness. Queen and Castle might look a little close if it wasn't so dark. Sugar Kelp. Weeping Willow is super close. Goose Poupon maybe. Heart of Gold maybe. No. Tusla Bua is kind of close. Cassia Flora's a little bit yellow. Rotted Cork is kind of similar. Colosseum looks kind of close, a little bit light though. Mina Blanca is a little light. Seven Deadly Sins Greed is a little green. And that's it for the yellows. Okay, it's not brown. What about green? Right off the bat, Floating Log is a little green. Let's see, any others in here? Maybe a little Olive Swirl, Jupiter Vortex, Interstellar Bronze. Espana Boulevard looks exactly like that color. Oops. Green, Autumn Forest. Walk the Dog. Ina Ho is super close. Horseradish Mustard, Starfruit, Boxcar Kiwi. That's really it. This might belong in the green department. It's very similar. Well, what did you guys think about today's ink? Do you have this ink? Are you thinking thoughts about getting this ink? Let me know what your thoughts of this ink are in the comment section below. That's all I've got for today. I want to thank you all for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I hope that you learned something. Please share this video with your friends. Follow me on social media. Like, comment, subscribe. Ring the little bell. Make sure it's set to all so when I upload new content, YouTube notifies you. Don't forget to check out the links in the doobly-doo, and I will be back very soon with another video. So take care until then. Have a great day. Okay, love you, bye.